Hi, my name is Jamie. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about safe food handling procedures. I have been ServSafe certified for way longer than I'd like to admit, for more than half the time that I've been in the restaurant business. I've been in the restaurant business for over 20 years. And we talk about safe food handling procedures. Now, in a restaurant, it is imperative that we are careful with how we handle our food, because we're not only responsible for ourselves, but we're also responsible for everyone else that comes in. Okay, people that are most susceptible to, uh, you know, foodborne illness or anything like that is pregnant women, the elderly, and children. Okay, and when you're in a restaurant, you come in contact with those people on a daily basis. Okay, now kind of wondering, how does this apply to me? Okay, you may not work in a restaurant, and that's fine. I have found that since I've worked in a restaurant, I have become more aware when I'm cooking at home, or my family, or my friends. Okay. Uh, the great thing is that when I'm cooking a roast, I know what temperature to cook it to. And we have it here listed for, I make sure that my chicken is 165 degrees every time. I want to make sure that I kill that salmonella. No one wants to be sick, especially at home. One thing that happens in the restaurant business is when people take their food home, they do not properly reheat it. It should be reheated to that 165 degree temperature. They say 155 to be safe. Your critical zone is between 40 degrees and 140 degrees. Okay, so that's your point where your bacteria is likely to grow. And say, oh, that's not going to happen to me at home. It's going to happen to you at home. It happens to everyone everywhere. There has been many outbreaks in different places, and therefore we have had to develop procedures in order to make it safe for everyone. Over here, we have other proper ways to serve our food. For instance, we don't stick our fingers in your food. Okay, we don't handle your ice with your hands at home. You do this on occasion with our own ice, but you shouldn't do it for your guests. You shouldn't just pass them the food with your hands. Okay. It's also important to make sure that we wash our hands, especially during this time of year. Flu season is running rampant, and in order to prevent contamination, hey, I touched this guy, he has the flu. I want to wash my hands to make sure I don't give it to the other person or myself. Okay? And in instances of the flu, you should probably stay home and avoid other contact with other people. If your friend wants to come over, hey, I got the flu, stay home. Okay? So we have to make sure that we're aware. And in the food industry, we have more than one kind of contaminant. It's not just bacterial. There are other contaminants such as material. We have to think about broken glass or plastic falling into our food. So we really have to be careful. Hair, okay? And with hair, that can be bacterial as well. But hair is also material, and so we have to worry about things like that. You don't lick the spoon and give it to the person like you do at home, and you should never do that at home. The other thing that you also have to worry about is chemical contaminants. Chemical contaminants are stuff like bleach, I'm sanitizing this or I'm cleaning that. You have to make sure that you're not contaminating your food in these ways. So, in other words, just be careful. And we'll see you next time.